afternoon, everyone. Coach Anastasia here, and we're going to be working the shoulder and upper back and all around the shoulder blade today for health and strength of the shoulder joint. So I've rigged up a few elastics. I'm going to start with a very lightweight elastic, and you don't need a handle, but if you have one, it's comfortable. All of these exercises today, we have our core contracted, so our belly button's pulling in, our knees are slightly bent, and I'm going to do a movement which I call close the door. So we're going to bring the forearm across the body and then open it back up. So my upper arm is not moving very much at all. We can do quite a lot of repeats of this, 12, 15, 18, 20. And then we'll do the opposite movement. I'm only going to show you each movement on each arm because otherwise my back would be to you. And so now I've moved closer to the elastic, and now I'm going to open the door with the other arm, and then you would turn around and do the opposite movement for each arm facing in the opposite direction. So this is really good just for solidifying the movement through the joint and warming the joint up. From here, we'll move to something for the lats. So again, a loop or something on your elastic makes it comfortable. I've got my belly pulling in, my knees slightly bent. And I'm going to bring my arms in a diamond shape just above the head. Inhale, lengthen the arms. Exhale, pull them back. So I'm working through my lats a lot here, the trapezius around the shoulder blades. And on this, maybe 12 to 15 reps. Depends on the tension of your elastic, of course. And now I'm going to move to a different elastic with two handles, doing a few different positions. I'm going to do a straight arm position later. So for the upper arm position, I'm going to begin with an L. So my elbows are bent, and I'm pulling my arms back. Inhale forward, exhale back. So I'm really pivoting around my elbows here. Exhaling as I'm working, inhaling as I'm releasing. And now we'll open up into more of a fly position. So the arms will come outwards. There can be a slight bend in the elbows. Again, exhale when we are working against the resistance of the elastic. And then inhale to come back. And then finally a fly lower down. So we're bringing our hands just past the hips with the back of our hands facing back. The palms are facing forward. And you're going to feel that each of these positions is working a slightly different area around the shoulder blades. So after 8 to 10 reps of each, again depending on the resistance of your elastic, one more exercise today with a long elastic. Now we're going to use a straight arm up overhead. So not a very big movement, but bringing the arm back. So for all the swimmers out there and yogis who are doing any work on arm balancing, we really want to strengthen the upper back all around the shoulders and the shoulder blades. So I've got less resistance on this exercise. It's a smaller movement, and I would probably aim for 15 or 16 reps on each side. And then if you have a small band, I just like to take this around the wrists, and I'm just going to separate my arms. And again, depending on your resistance, will determine the number of reps. And you can also do this lower down with the fingertips pointing to the ground. And then also up towards the ceiling. Awesome. If you have any questions or comments, please write to me and give a thumbs up for the video. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again soon. Be well.